I went to prison. Like, I wasn't in the streets selling drugs and like.
Go without no calculation, with no thought process, no thinking about the consequence of what could happen. We just go.
Not knowing I was gonna wake up in jail.
Let's talk about this reaction. Are we really ready for this? Is this something we want to happen?
It's easy when you correct what got you there. I was at the point where I was gonna kill myself.
What was the moment you said, I'm not letting this place define me?
Okay, you showed me, God, like, I hear you.
What's going on, family? Welcome to the P.A.S.S podcast, where we prevail against self-sabotage. Proudly sponsored by Project Icon. I'm your host, Mo Nelson. Let's go!
Won't too long and you had went against that grain. Had to go and get that fade. Waiting on visitation today.
What's going on, family? Welcome to the P.A.S.S podcast, where we prevail against self-sabotage. Proudly sponsored by yours truly, Project Icon and Sakurai Clothing. Appreciate you guys. Today, I got Tampa's very own, an artist, visionary, a man of real purpose and that has something to say. And he came today to grace the P.A.S.S podcast with his presence. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up for the one and only Ricky Lane. What's up, family?
I'm happy to be here, bro.
Why you happy to be here, bro?
Cause I know how far you came, dog. I know where you started this shit at. Like, I just feel like me seeing the transition, bro, I want to be a part of it.
Man, I appreciate that, man. That mean a lot, dog. I remember when we met, bro. It was genuine. We hung out that night too, but it was definitely a movie, man.
It was a movie.
I definitely appreciate your journey too, man. So I know you, but I want the audience to get to know you, and for the people that do know you, I want them to see a distinguished Ricky Lane, because everybody know you for the music. But it's deeper, it's substance to Ricky Lane. So let's jump right into it. All right, so before the artist, before the brand, who was Ricky Lane before the world knew your name?
I was a fucking hooper. I lived, breathed in basketball. That's what I was before everything. First and foremost, like, that was my first identity as a young kid. Like, I wanted to be Allen Iverson.
I love it. That was your favorite basketball player growing up?
I got so many tattoos. Like, that was like my idol. Like, that's who I was. You know what I mean? But, things don't always pan out how you want them to. You feel me? So it's like, you find your way along in life. But, that's who I was, honestly. Yeah. If we taking it real far, like way back.
Yeah, we taking it there, bro. But I gotta ask you though, why out of all the greats, and no disrespect to Allen Iverson, because he was definitely one of the great, definitely a top 30 player of all time. But why Allen Iverson out of everybody? Like, what?
I always been realistic, dog. Like, it's like, why I'm gonna look up to Michael Jordan when he's 7 inches taller than me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and Allen Iverson are the same height. He always been a small guard. Like, you know what I mean? They list him at 6'1", he really 6 foot. So it's like, him, Brandon Jennings, like, those always been my, like, basketball players I crafted my game after watching, because it was like a realistic. Like, you know what I mean? It was realistic.
Got you. No, that makes sense, dog. That makes sense. And did you play high school ball, AAU, what?
I played AAU, high school. I didn't get to go to college.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been playing basketball since I was 6 years old, bro. And
That's what's up.
Still hoop. I hooped 3 times this past week.
Yeah. But Ricky, you like that, bro?
I'm really like that. Like,
all right, Ricky. We gonna have to get on the court. I want to see you like that, because that basketball was my first love too. Now I was all right. Now, all right, we gonna check, man.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels. That's real. That's real. Now I love that. Okay, so your first love was basketball. All right. So you spent a decade behind the wall. What did those 10 years teach you about that freedom couldn't?
Appreciation, dog. Like, you ever woke up in the morning and said, "Thank you, God. Thank God I can open the refrigerator"? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what it feel like to not be able to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like the number one thing it taught me was, like, it was so much small shit that I just didn't appreciate, wasn't thankful for. Wearing your own clothes, you know what I'm saying? Going outside, like, shit like that is like, that's like one of the first things it taught me, because it's like, when you take something from somebody, bro, like, you wouldn't, like, put it like this. I tell my brother all the time, like, my brother never got in trouble with the law. And I said something that made him, like, he kind of, like, second guess me, like, what you mean by that? I was like, bro, you don't appreciate your freedom the way I do. And he's like, what you mean? I ain't never been in jail. I said, exactly. But you don't know what it feel like to not have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a feeling that, like, only that much time can teach you. Like, freedom can't teach you that. You know what I'm saying? If you born rich, like, you never appreciate money. You don't know what it feel like to not have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, you know, I can relate, bro. I did a decade plus myself, and I always tell people, man, many lessons prison has taught me, but that was one of the ones I mutual, man, appreciating the freedom, bro. The small things that we complain about in life is really, really small compared to what could be. And just like today, I had a moment today, bro. I woke up, I caught myself, I had to catch myself and give myself some course correction because we all need that. I was complaining about something, and I'm like, bro, I talk to myself like that, like how David Goggins, you know David Goggins, that dude, the ex-Marine dude, he famous, he talked to himself real crazy and real aggressive. I adapted that. I talk like when I'm acting like a little punk, I say that like, bro, you acting weird as hell, bro. You acting soft as hell, like, Mo, tighten up. I talk to myself like that. And then when I do that, bro, it amps me up and like, you know what? I'm right. You know what I mean? That's minute, bro. Move past that. It is what it is. I can't, it's outside of my control and it's minute. Move on. It could be worse. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that. That's what's up, man. So in prison, emotions run high. Anger, pride, fear, survival, etc., right? What did you have to master emotionally to make it through and come out stronger?
Honestly, bro, if I had to like pick one thing that I really had to master, bro, was my reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like when I was a lot younger, I never really like thought like, you know, things through. I would just react off impulse. Like, you know what I mean? Like I ain't had no second thought. It's just like, oh, this what it is. But that shit can lead you down a real dark hole because it's like, you know, sometimes you got to think shit through. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was one of the biggest things with me, dog. Like, I went to prison because of me reacting to a situation. So, like, that was, like, the core essence of why I was fucked up and made that mistake. It was because I reacted to a situation where I could have handled it a different way. Like, I wasn't in the street selling drugs and, like, you know, just continuously going, like, no. Like, it was a 5-second decision. And I reacted without thinking about it. And it's like, now I got to deal with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, you already know I feel you. And it's crazy, Ricky, because a lot of people don't grasp that. They don't understand how 5 seconds can really alter your life forever. I mean,
I get
what
chills, like,
Yeah.
thinking about, like, sometimes I think back on the night I got arrested and I think back to 5 minutes prior and it's like, damn, like, I did not know I was gonna wake up in jail. Like, that wasn't my thought. Like, I didn't wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna go to jail. Like, and it's just like, that shit taught me so much because now I walk around like that. I walk around like any misstep, and yes, I could be waking up in county jail tomorrow.
Right.
And like, I feel like that helped me stay out, bro. I've been home 5 years, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I beat the statistics, bro. Like, that shit is not, I'm not gonna say it's not easy. It's easy when you correct what got you there. But when you just
I like that.
living in the moment and you're like, oh, I'm out. I'm gonna go back doing this, but I'm gonna do a little smarter. Like, no, correct yourself. Correct what got you there. So once you correct the shit, then it's like, man, this shit cakewalk. It's like probation. Okay, cool. Got this. This shit ain't shit. I ain't worried about violating. I already corrected everything that I'm gonna do to fuck up.
I love that, bro. I'm proud of you, dog.
You feel me?
I love it. You know. So you talking my language, so that make my heart smile, man. Because you know I agree 100% in full compliance with what Ricky Lane is stating. And let's talk about this reaction, right? Because I call it the 2 R's. Ain't nothing fancy, but the 2 R's is react and respond. And reacting is when we just go without no calculation, with no thought process, no thinking about the consequence of what could happen. We just go. You know, we fall victim to the gratitude of whatever the circumstance may present, and we just go. Now, responding is when we think about the situation, think about the consequences, assess the probability, and really judge, are we really ready for this? Is this something we want to happen, right? And a lot of us, we react. How you just mentioned, we out here react, especially in the urban community, bro. Anything happen to us, when we encounter a situation, we just react. We don't do no thinking. We don't do no thinking about the consequence or what could happen. All we thinking about is the desirable outcome. But let alone, there's an undesirable outcome. Like I tell people all the time, when you get mad at somebody, Ricky, yeah, you mad, but you can't just hit somebody in their mouth, because guess what? Now it's open carry. Everybody got guns now, Ricky. So you hit the wrong person in their mouth, you think you just hit in their mouth and that's that, but they get that gun and they shoot you. Now you dead or you hurt. You understand? We don't think about these things, Ricky, and that's a trajectory and a narrative I want to change. So I'm glad that you brought that reaction, bro. So that's what that taught you. That's the emotion that you mastered while in prison. Reaction, controlling the reaction, responding as opposed to reacting.
Yeah.
Right?
That's some deep shit.
All right, for sure, bro. All right. A lot of people break in prison. You can attest to that, right? But you turned your time into transformation. What was the moment you said, I'm not letting this place define me?
Everybody can be broken, first and foremost, dog. Like, whether it's physically, emotionally, everybody has a point, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I didn't expect you to ask me that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of like got teary-eyed for a second.
No, it's all good, bro.
I was at the point where I was gonna kill myself, bro. But it wasn't even like on no, like it wasn't even no I can't do this time shit. Like I was just like, police was like, they was torturing me, gang. Like they had me in confinement. And I was in that bit 168 days. My mama didn't know where I was at. She calling around Tallahassee. They hit me, playing on my food, like every day fucking with me. And I wanted to end it because in my mind, I was like, I'm gonna win this way. Like I ain't gonna let y'all, like, I'm gonna die on my terms. And that's how broken I was. Like, you know what I'm saying? It broke me. And when I got to that point where I made my mind up to do it, like they had held all my mail, you feel me? Like I wasn't getting no letters, no, you know what I'm saying, no phone calls, none of that shit, bro. Like the shift changes at 7. It was 7 p.m. Mm-hmm. Every now and then they'll pass out mail before shift change. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
And I was gonna wait for them to walk by and I was gonna handle up. You feel me? And they passed out mail before shift change and they gave me all my mail. And I looked at that, I was like, okay, like, is it, like, okay, you showed me, God, like, you know, this, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? This fight ain't over with. Like, I ain't gonna let nothing else, like, ever push me to the point where I feel like I'm gonna do that. Because I was so fucked up in the head, like, from what they was doing to me, dog. Like, like I can't even begin to explain, like, yeah, like, you could say one thing, but, dog, like, bro, like, psychological torture, dog, is a lot worse than physical torture, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that shit, like, to this day, bro, like, I still, like, I think about certain shit that they was doing, and it's just, like, it kind of, like, it rubbed me the wrong way, it bothered me. And it's, like, in the past, but still, it's, like, that's how close I came, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me?
So you said something, brother, and I ain't never noticed, bro. I appreciate the fortitude of you sharing this, man, because I know that's deep. But so the letter that you received, was that from moms, brother?
It was not just letters. It was letters. It was
letters.
It was stacks. It was everybody that was looking for me. My auntie, God bless her dead. My mama, my girl at the time, my brother, everybody, my friends, like everybody. This is back when they was actually getting physical mail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I just sat up all night just rereading the letters, dog. I used to read letters like 5 times.
Yeah.
So imagine me getting 30 letters. I was up all night. I'm all in the window when they shut the light off.
Yeah. You trying to be trying to get that little light.
I'm trying to use the hallway light to read the letter.
Trying to get it,
and that shit gave me so much strength. And I promised myself I'd never let nothing break me ever in my life. Like even on the street, like I could never be broken the way I was then, bro.
I love that.
And God did that, bro. Like why then? Why didn't they just wait till the ship changed and pass the mail out?
Yeah.
Why that one day? You know what I'm saying? After they held my shit for so long, like, this is a question that I can't, like, I think about it all the time. It's like, some people say, oh, it was meant to be, like, it's a different level of higher understanding that, like, I just don't know about yet. Like, I would never understand why they chose to give me my shit that day. The day I chose to do it. I ain't tell nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like I just was broadcasting it. So it's like, that shit right there, like, it just, it changed me, dog, and it made me unbreakable.
I love that.
Because now when I get that feeling like where like I'm about to break down, I think about how it feels like to really be broken. And it can't nothing make me feel like that ever again.
I love that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that takes a lot of strength, man. Again, for you even opening up and being transparent. So I definitely applaud you for that, man. I appreciate you for sharing that. All right. So what part of your upbringing prepared you for the mindset you have now, the discipline, focus, and emotional control?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I ain't had none of that shit. Like you know what I mean? I ain't had none of that discipline, self-control, none of that shit growing up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I learned that through trial and error. You know what I mean? I was the kid, like, the stove is hot, don't touch it. Okay, well, I'm gonna touch it because I need to know what it feels like to get burned. So now, when the stove is hot, I could, oh yeah, don't touch that bit. I know.
Yeah, you know from experience,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My brother, on the other hand, it was, don't touch the stove. Okay, cool. I don't want to get burned.
Yeah.
I was just a different person. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? We was night and day. I had to fall down and bump my head a lot, dog. And like, I feel like the only thing that prepared me for it was me bumping my head a lot. And I just, like, you know, I ain't insane. I ain't gonna just keep falling down, hitting my shit on the same spot. I'm smart enough to know that if I keep doing this shit, okay, now what I gotta change? Like, that's what prepared me for what I am now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, my parents, my mom did her job, but I just, like, I wasn't trying to hear that shit. Like, I just was that one kid. Like, I wasn't like bad, dog. Like, I was a good kid, dog. I just didn't give a fuck. Like, it was like, I'm gonna just do what I want to do.
Was your father present?
Nah, he wasn't.
I got you. Yeah, man, that's tough. I can definitely relate. Single parent. I was a similar kid, Rick. We got that's a common denominator we have because I wasn't a bad kid as well, but I was diagnosed with ADHD, so I was very hyper. I would like you tear it up, and it's like if something was talked about in class that didn't pique my interest, bro, I'm cutting up and I'm being disruptive. And you might be my dog, you might be one of the good students, Ricky, doing your work. I'm making you not do your work, and we class clowning together. And now I'm disrupting you. Now the teacher mad because you the good kid, but you being influenced by me, and now we getting suspended. I was that kind of kid, and I wish things were different, but that's part of my journey.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I always thought about that ADHD shit because they diagnosed me with that shit too. But like, as I get older, bro, like, I don't really think that's a real thing, dog. Like,
No, why is that?
Like, when they diagnose you, bro, did they run any like actual test on you other than asking you questions? Did they run blood scan? Did they do a CAT scan? Like you just, oh yeah, he got ADHD. Like, is that really a thing though? Like, real shit. Like,
Nah,
I know
I like that.
this
Nah,
shit
I
ain't
love
even
that.
about ADHD, but
Yeah.
that's just a thought in my mind. I was like, I feel like that's just some shit they put together that we gonna put him on these medicines to calm him down.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I think it's the easy way out, like a scapegoat. Like you ain't really trying to see what's
slow
going
him
on.
down. Like, maybe his brain is more hyperactive than the next person. Maybe he has a higher level of energy.
Yeah.
That like you just can't comprehend. So you just ADHD.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I just don't believe in it.
Can we stay on this topic a little bit? Nah, because you're right. Because now that I think about it, that you said what you just said, I remember him asking my mom a few questions, and I guess they have like a template, and if some of the questions align with some of their prerequisite questions, and it has certain symptoms, all automatically ADHD. But now that you say that, I think back, bro, was it really ADHD? Because if something was taught in class that piqued my interest, bro, that was, gravitating towards me, I
lock in.
Yeah, I'll lock in, bro. Like with certain topics, I'll lock in, bro. And I'm like, so yeah, man. I wasn't expecting to have this conversation, but I got you right on that, Ricky, because like even to this day,
I'm just an overthinker.
But it's good because even still to this day, bro, if something don't pique my interest, bro, I get distracted and I check out, Rick. If we having a conversation, bro, and it ain't really piquing my interest, you know what I'm on. If it's anything outside of what I'm on, I'll check out. And you be more, you heard what I said? Yeah. Bro, what I said? And now I'm stuck. Now you caught me in a lie. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like, if it ain't intriguing, bro, I ain't interested, man. So I appreciate that, man. You didn't
That's just
shed some
another
light
way
on
to
me.
get money out of our parents, dog. Oh,
Yeah.
put them on these meds, and you gotta pay for that shit.
Yeah, bro, because I was on Ritalin, bro. Ritalin fried my brain cells. They had a research study on that, man. When my mom got me off, subsequently a study came out. And it was like how Ritalin is frying the brain cells and the effects. And I was like, bro, I used to be a zombie, bro. I ain't want to laugh, Rick. I ain't want to eat. I just wanted to look zombie. I ain't even want to watch TV. I'm watching TV, but I don't really know what I'm watching. I'm just calm and docile. Heck yeah, bro. Nah, good way to pivot on that. All right, so let's talk about this. When you came home, what was the hardest emotional adjustment? I'm talking about freedom, relationships, or identity. Which one of those was the hardest to adjust with?
Relationships.
Relationships. Let's talk about it. But now you talking about relationship with family or women or homeboy? Like let's dive deep.
Relationships with family, women, like friends, like dog, like if you was in the, you know, like, bro, we move around, bro. Like you be my cellmate, you know what I'm saying? Like 8 months later, you at another camp.
Yeah.
I got a new cellmate. I got a new little dog on. Like I ain't never did time with like 3, 4, 5 years straight with one nigga.
Yeah.
So like, but at the same time, I done grew bonds with these niggas. Like I feel like you'll never really know a nigga unless you live with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And doing time with a nigga, like I done did 7 months with this nigga. I know him better than I know my childhood friends.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, when I came home, I just was like, I had this detachment to people, even family, because it's like my family was always there, but it's like I ain't talk to you every day. Like I ain't see you every day.
Yeah.
So like sometimes my mom be like, oh, it's been like a week. Where you been at? What you mean?
Been chilling. It's been in my own zone.
Oh, man, I just like that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Like you was coming to see me once every 3 months.
Yeah.
I want to see my family, but it's just like it don't occur to my mind to like, damn, it's been like 3 days since I see my mama or my brother or his kids, because I wasn't thinking that way, because it's like I was so detached from just not seeing somebody a lot. And with women, more so it's like, bro, like I don't know, I did 10, bro. So like, you know how that shit go, bro. Like,
Yeah, nah, let's talk.
you feel me? Like, I just emotionally, I just wasn't like, that was not the, okay, so I feel like lust was overbearing and overpowering when I first came home from prison. And I feel like that's pretty much like as far as I got with relationships. Like I could never really get like too close to somebody. Like it was always like searching for something new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody the other day, like the importance of finding a partner that, you know, not only is you're physically attracted to, but like you gotta have something else that you gonna hold on to, because like we all gonna be old and gray. And if you only holding on to this physical appeal, like it ain't gonna last, fam.
Last, bro.
Because it's gonna be another bad bitch that's like, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole said it. It's always gonna be a bitch battle out there on them tours. You ain't gonna be happy till you love yours. Like, you know, you gotta have something deeper. And I just feel like when I first came home, like I couldn't feel that. Like I couldn't feel that deep shit yet.
Yeah.
I had people around me that really cared about me, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't love you back yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then with homeboys, it's just like, I just felt like, man, I was seeing through a lot of shit that I just never really like peeped before. And then also it's like, when you doing time around like criminals and hardened like men and shit, like we move with a certain demeanor and aggression. It's just like, we ain't doing no hoe ass shit. We ain't doing no female shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit get frowned upon, but it's not on the street. Niggas can do hoe shit on the street, and then like niggas, oh, that's just, no, it ain't just nothing. That's some hoe shit. And then like, oh no, you was just overthinking. No, I'm not used to that.
Like,
Like,
it's a different culture. It's a different culture.
So I had to like readjust and get used to like men having female traits. Per se. That's what I want to say. I had to get used to that, because it's very common. It's very common that a man could have a female trait. But in jail, it's like, nigga, if you got it, you better hide it, nigga. Like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you already know what's going on.
No, I already know, bro. It was times, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was times where I wanted to cry. Off a certain situation. Yeah, it's not. But the timing was, though, it wasn't the right time to cry. Like, being emotional intelligent, I'm big on knowing when, where. Yeah, hell yeah. But what I'm saying is the time though. The time to cry wasn't the appropriate time, if that makes sense. Like, I'm big on crying, it's therapeutic, release it. Ain't nothing wrong. Hey man, if you gotta cry, cry. But there is a time and place. Like, they say it's a time to be bold as a sheep, humble as a sheep, bold as a lion. It's a time and place for everything. So it was some times where I wanted to, but it just wasn't appropriate. So I had to, suppress it. But it is what it is. But I definitely can relate to the whole relationship discrepancies, because when I got out, things were different too. Like Kodak Black said it on his song Closure. Like, man, you agreeing with different shit, I'm agreeing with different shit. Like, yeah, we knew each other from the sandbox, we was dogs, but it's been so much time that didn't happen between us, bro. We different. You're not the same Ricky Lane, bro. And it's funny because my first girlfriend, when I got out, I only been in 2 relationships. And my first one, and I feel bad if you watching, I'm sorry, you know who you are. Where I was at, I couldn't give you my all. Lust and just me being emotionally imbalanced and just getting reacclimated to society, that was a factor. And I hope you can find in your heart to forgive me. You know who you are. It's all love. I wish you the best. But when she dropped the bomb on me, man, she told me some real stuff, bro. She say, look, Mo, you remember these people. You don't know these people. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, what I mean is this. Yeah, you remember, you knew, bro, from middle school, high school, but you don't know who we grown out here, bro. People's perspective changed. That person, man, that was your dog, he'll rob you, bro. If he see you doing good, looking good, he'll rob you, Ricky. And this was your dog in the sandbox. But, bro, it's been 10 years, a 10-year gap. You can't say you honestly know this person. You don't know what he got going on, how his mind frame is. But, I know that's my dog, I know him for 10 years. No, you remember him. So that stuck with me, bro. And that left an indelible impression on my mental when I moved like that. Just because we went to Greco Elementary, yeah, I remember you. It's all cool, but you a father now, you a mother now. Like, I don't know what happened to you in life that may change your perspective and your paradigm to where you ain't the person I once knew. We different, we adults now. So definitely feel you on that, man. All right, so let's talk about the music, man. Can we talk about the music? Because you are an artist, and I ain't saying this because you here, bro. Ricky, you fire. You are, bro. I was listening to, before we came here, I was on your page, and I was on that, your one post where you was, they was asking you something about the art, and you had the hoodie on, and I forgot what beat it was, man. It was hard beat, but you slid it, though. I forgot, man. It's on I think you got it pinned on your page, bro. You on the computer, you was talking about doing your own edits.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro, you would just slide, bro. I like the flow, but now I'm so excited I can't remember some of the bars, but I'm just so excited, man. But I love the music, bro. I'm definitely a fan. I love the flow because you definitely have bars and you're not ABC. It's definitely thought and creativity and authenticity in your music, man. So if y'all haven't, man, check my boy Ricky Lane out. Go to his page, official Ricky Lane, because he is Ricky like that. I'm not just saying it.
Ricky Lane Official.
Oh, Ricky Lane Official. I'm sorry. Yeah, Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, Ricky Lane Official. He definitely like that for real. I'm smiling, but because he be sliding, bro, for real. But in the music industry, authenticity gets tested every day. How do you stay true to your evolution when the world still tries to define you by your past?
How do I stay true to my evolution when the world still
tries to define you by your past?
I mean, honestly, bro, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, that's just what it is.
Straight
bro.
up.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting grumpy. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm getting like a grumpy old ass man. Like, you know how the grumpy old niggas be? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. That's how I'm starting to feel like that. Like, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, bro, like I've done it y'all way. I've tried to like appease people and try to show people that I changed and all this other shit. Man, fuck y'all. Like, It is what it is. Like,
if you want to still hold me to that,
whatever you feel like you can hold me to, that is not gonna hold me back from what I'm going to do or not who I know I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, your opinion, like, it used to matter, but now it's like I done got cocky. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping my shit now. Like,
pop it.
That's something that, like, that's why I took a step back for a long time. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I didn't drop nothing in 2025.
Why is that?
I took a step back, dog, because I had to I was fighting a lot of shit, dog. Like a lot of shit in my head. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing that I came out of everything was like, I just gotta start popping my shit more, dog. Like, I'm tired of motherfuckers calling me like, bro, like, man, what you doing? Man, you better than all these niggas. Like, what are you doing? I'm just like, man, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna drop my nuts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, let's get it popping. Let me show you what's up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on that type of shit now. So it's like, I don't really care about the opinions no more. I like being the bad guy now.
Yeah.
I'm embracing the villain.
Yeah. Tony Montana said, hey, you gotta have a bad guy,
That's what
man.
the
You gotta have
blonde hair,
somebody.
bro. This shit right here, I like this shit, bro. Like,
Okay.
I'm embracing the villain there now. So it's like,
I love that. Now, so hold on. Hold on. Now, hold on. Don't brush over it. Explain the significance of the hair color change.
Dog, I just woke up one day, dog, and like I was gonna cut my shit off.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna cut it off, and I was dealing with some health issues.
Okay.
I ain't gonna elaborate on it.
Okay.
But I was gonna cut my hair off, and my barber was like, "Man, just let me dye that shit. Like, you gonna cut it anyway?" And I was like, "Fuck it, man. Go ahead and do it. Like, I don't give a fuck." He did it. At first, I didn't like it, and I started to like it, and like, you know, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just not gonna re-dye it. Like, I don't know if it keep growing, like the tip's gonna be blonde, but like, this black that you see coming in, that's the villain coming out of me. Like,
Okay.
all the other shit is dead now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's still there.
I love that.
But that black coming out, like, yeah, that's Venom.
I love the analogy,
Like, you
bro. I
know what I'm
love
saying?
it. But that video gonna
Like,
kill him, Ricky
The
Lane.
longer it get, like, you gonna see, like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, nah, I
This
love
This
that.
ain't the same blonde head nigga. Now this nigga's starting to really not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, you don't have to elaborate if you ain't comfortable, man. I never want anybody on the platform to talk about something you ain't comfortable with. But you said the health issues. Are you okay now? And was that the eye opener to make you say, you know what, to conclude that, man, I don't give a damn, man. Forget what everybody. I'm gonna do me this. I'm gonna do it, and it's whatever.
I try to cover up my health issues with, like, you know, just like drinking, partying, drugs. Like, I try to cover it up, try to mask it, try to mask the pain, bro. And I ain't never like came out it and never admitted no shit like that. It's people that are close to me, bro, that they just found out. Like my fucking best friend, Kevin Franklin, he just found out 2 days ago what I was dealing with. And like, I told him in a way where it's like, he's like, damn, bro, like, why you ain't tell me, bro? And I just ain't want no sympathy from nobody, dog. And I didn't want to tell nobody that really cared about me, bro, because I ain't never been a victim. Ever in my life, I ain't never been no victim.
Yeah.
And I ain't want nobody to feel bad. So I was just like, man, I got this shit. I'll tell y'all when this shit over with, you feel me?
That's
So,
understandable.
like, you know, but in the meantime, me not telling people, like, you know, I had motherfuckers coming up on me like, damn, bro, like, when you don't work out no more, nigga, you getting small, nigga, like saying little shit like that. It kind of like fucked me up.
Yeah.
I started drinking, started feeling bad for myself. And then it's like, I had to kick that shit. That's why I stopped making music. I couldn't like enjoy it because I wasn't myself. I wasn't that same, like, I'm the best. I didn't feel it. Like, I didn't feel it. Like, I felt small. Like, I felt vulnerable. And it's like, once I shook that shit, then it's like, okay, but I'm back. Bitch, I'm going hard now. That's why you see me at the gym all the time now.
Yeah.
It was a while you wouldn't see me there. I wasn't hooping, wasn't doing shit. You feel me?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
There's been some time that you was absent.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? What you just said, man, that's the epitome of the P.A.S.S podcast, that acronym, bro. Prevail Against Self-Sabotage, because you clearly went through something, bro.
Bro, I was in
A slippery slope.
Bro.
And you was sabotaging, bro, through the drugs, excessive sex.
I was in
all
dark,
that, bro.
I was in dark place,
Damn,
bro.
bro.
I had to crawl out that shit, bro. You know what really like made me crawl out that
Yeah,
hole?
tell me, 'cause I want the audience to
I'm
know.
real vain, dog. Like, I take my appearance real, like, serious. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a difference. I ain't no pretty boy, but like, I just like to look good.
Look nice,
you know?
yeah. Put the best
And,
foot forward.
Man, fucking this little run club that don't run or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They had took a picture of me and my dog, and they posted it. And I looked at that shit and I was like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, who is that?
You ain't like how you look, you ain't like
That ain't me.
presentation.
Like, I would never post no shit like that. I look weak. Like, I ain't never been weak. So, like, tighten up. Shake back. Like, told her I ain't drinking no more. Fuck that. I'm gonna shake back. You know what I'm saying? I take a little drink here now and then. But, like, I went through a phase, like, man, I ain't drinking. 30 days. 30 days turning 40 days. Like, I gotta get back right. You know what I'm saying? And just, like, I needed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I needed that because I wasn't gonna do it myself. Like, every time I like would, you know what? I'm gonna stop doing it, and I keep doing it.
Yeah.
And it just like I had to pull myself out that hole, bro. Because
Yeah.
I was killing myself while I was already like going through some shit.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was using it to try to like numb the pain from thinking about it. Cause when I'm drunk, I'm thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,
So in that moment, because what you just displayed was discipline, not drinking for the 30 days, etc. What did you learn about yourself that you didn't know prior?
fucking easy. I thought it was gonna be hard. I was still going out. Get lemon water, soda water, lemon. Like it was psychological, bro. Like, and my mind is like, bro, addiction is in your fucking mind. It is in your mind. Now don't get it twisted. Like, you know, there are certain things that, like, you know, you might need a little help with. Like, you're addicted. But like, man, listen, I went cold. Like, man, fuck it. I was still hanging out, still drinking soda water and lemon, still hanging out with the gang till 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
But I ain't drinking.
Yeah.
And it started doing that, and then it was like, man, I don't need this shit.
Yeah.
I just like the way it make me feel, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's some niggas that feel like they need that shit.
Yeah.
And I was drinking more than them. So it's like I had to, man, this shit was easy, bro.
Yeah.
It was really hard to stop vaping. That shit right there was kind of like I get like mood swings and shit.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, bro, like I didn't even know like vaping was like that addictive.
Yeah.
Like my mood would literally change. My bowel movement would change. Like I couldn't even take shit unless I hit the vape. Like that, I'm for real, bro. Anybody that vape will tell you that shit, bro.
Yeah,
like that shit, like drinking coffee in the morning.
Wow.
That shit, like, it just was.
How does it make you feel, the vaping? I never really tried. I never
knew how it made me
did
really feel until I stopped vaping. When I stopped vaping, then I realized how it made me feel.
So how it
Like,
made you
at
feel?
first I thought I just did it because, like, you know, just flavor, just something to do. And then I stopped vaping and I realized, like, nah, this shit like a little head rush.
So is
Like,
that a good feeling or what? Like,
It's like a little. It's like same reason why people smoke cigarettes, Black and Miles. Like you hit that big little rush. Like I never felt it though until I stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
so you got
it's
off
like,
now
what
you-
the
yeah.
fuck? Like, damn, I ain't even realize. Like, if you ask a motherfucker that never stopped vaping, what does vaping do for you? They probably couldn't give you a straight answer. You ask 10 people, you're gonna get 10 different answers because they don't fucking know until I don't vape no more. But I know this is what it was doing for me.
Yeah.
'Cause like that's what they say. Oh, hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with vaping, dog, that shit was a lot harder than liquor. That shit was way harder.
Appreciate you sharing that, man. All right. You talk your truth through music. What message are you hoping to send to the young brothers coming up behind you, especially those on the edge of the same wrong turn?
Man, perseverance for one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what you're going through, dog, like, you can make it, but it's easy to tell somebody that shit, bro. You ain't never been through it. Like, it's easy. Like, oh yeah, you can keep your head up. Like, yeah, but
Yeah,
nigga,
in
like,
theory.
yeah, you telling me I got 20 years, nigga. Like, you ain't had 20 years. You tell me to keep my head up. Like, fuck, nigga, like, what you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
so I want my message, dog. Like, I talk about a lot of shit, but I want to stand for, like, I want to give people hope. Like, damn, that, like, if he could go through everything that he went through and still be like this, like, that give me a little bit of hope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made a song recently. I ain't released it yet. I made a song. I made the bar where I said, all these Cuban links of cracker think we moving dope. We ain't selling drugs. Hell no, we selling hope. And it's like, that bar meant so much to me. I didn't even think about it when I said it.
Yeah.
But when I heard it in the car, like, I'm just like, listening, I'm like, bro, like, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the message. Hope.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Hope.
giving you, I ain't trying to, like, motivate niggas to do this, that. Nigga, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got to be the one to push you to get out of bed in the morning and go make $1 million. No, that's not my message, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not Jeezy. I'm not trying to teach you how to sell dope. I'm not like Drake. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, express my emotions with past failed relationships. No, I'm trying to give niggas hope. Like,
But hope in
like,
what, though? That they can make it out of their environment, they can be anything they want to be? Like,
hope is a broad word, but, like, I feel like I make my music in a way where it's broad enough for a nigga that ain't never even been through what I've been through that could like be motivated. Like damn, like he gave me a little bit of hope. Like damn, like that. I like his story. Like you ain't necessarily got to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, like I talk about my past experiences, and there's young black kids in America that's getting out of prison, bro. Like that got like damn, I got 5 years papers, bro. Like man, everybody. I done seen all these niggas go back. And then bomb, you got me. Oh, this nigga he ain't go back. Chill. What make him different than me?
Yeah, exactly.
Like hope. Like you know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah.
And also too, as he speaking about hope, it's also action behind the hope. You can have hope, but you gotta follow through with action. Take those incremental steps, because what he displayed on his journey throughout his turmoil, he took action. As he said, he was self-sabotaging. What's the action he committed? Stop drinking for 30 days. Just incremental steps. Stuff like that can get you to your pinnacle. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, don't be realistic. Like, oh, I'm just gonna never drink again. Like, no, motherfucker, we're gonna drink again.
Yeah.
Like, some gonna have a party, wedding, but like, man, listen, bro.
Just control it. Just grab the bull by the horns and control it.
Ain't no holiday coming up 30 days. My birthday in September. Like, I'll wait.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I did it. I ain't gonna fucking stop drinking middle of December. Like, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna be unrealistic. Like,
Yeah. Nah, I love that. Being real with yourself. All right. So, what's one life or business lesson the music industry taught you that school never did?
Man, listen, man. Don't share your ideas.
Don't share your ideas?
Don't share your ideas.
Why is that?
Like Kanye West said, what good artists borrow, great artists steal. Like I done got my shit stolen so many times, dog. Like, and who am I to like put these niggas on blast? Like, what I'm gonna say? Like, oh, this nigga stole my. Like, I sound like a fucking hater.
Yeah.
Like
that
just was a lesson.
Yeah,
it just was a lesson to myself that like, like, I couldn't learn that in school, bro. Like, cause you can't cheat off my test. Like you'll get caught. But like,
you get caught.
But if I write a song, bro, you could just turn this into your label, and like I ain't turning it in.
Yeah,
that's your shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
really that's really what goes on.
No,
in the
I'm just saying,
music
give you an
industry.
example.
Yeah,
like, just give you an example.
But man, does that go on in the music industry though? People still like, I'm not an artist, so I don't know. Like people selling people music, like you might.
I had big name artists, dog. Like invite me to studio sessions and like they put beats on and I'll just record. Like just, I'm thinking I'm like, damn, like this nigga might try to sign me or some shit like da. And then like them niggas never hit me back. 2 years later, I hear some shit. And I'm like, who's that nigga? Oh wait, how the fuck did he get my shit?
Wow,
like, that's
seriously,
my shit.
bro?
I recorded that, but I never got it. But it's like it'd switch a couple words around, and just like shit like that is like, man, you gotta take the lesson for what it is. Like I was naive. Like that ain't the first time it happened. It ain't gonna be the last time it's gonna happen. It's gonna be the last time it happened to me.
Right, but now you saying something that's new to me, bro. I'm want to figure this out. So I'm saying, let's say me and you in the studio. I'm a big artist. You Ricky Lane still. I take you to my studio. You ain't writing. Let's say you just do a freestyle. I can transcribe the words of your freestyle and cuff them without you even knowing, right? And then use them for incorporating my lyrics for the future.
If I'm recording in your studio,
right?
Your engineer recording me, and he don't send it to me, I have no proof that I ever recorded this shit. All he got to do is go in there and re-record it with his voice. Change a couple shit around. Like who won't believe me? Who won't believe little Ricky Lane? My homeboys might. You feel me? But man, like that shit right there just taught me shit. Like, but it also, in the same breath, it turned me up because I'm like, yeah, I know I'm him. I know I'm him, nigga.
I love that.
Because if you felt like nigga, I can make 100 more of these right now. I ain't gotta steal it from nobody, nigga.
Because can't nobody be Ricky Lane but Ricky Lane.
You can't be me better than me, nigga.
Yeah.
So if that's what you like, okay, I got some more. I got some better shit in there. I'm gonna get better.
I love that.
You feel me? Like, but it made me feel like. It made me feel like, man, I'm industry ready. If my shit good enough for a nigga then I know I'm him. You can't tell me I'm not. I don't give a fuck who don't like my shit. I grew up listening to this nigga.
Yeah.
He, like, you feel me? I know I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
But that's just some, like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, life lessons.
Yeah, man. If it's good enough to be stolen, then I said stole. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But if it's good enough to be stolen, bro, that's definitely a great sign. I love how you channel that, you transition the negative into a positive. Because that's why I'm always, man, like, always try to find that silver lining in that dark cloud. Yeah, life gonna happen to you. Life gonna life. You know what I mean? But how do you respond, and how do you turn around to behoove you? And guess what? You allow that to propel you and like boost yourself a confidence. Like, you know what? I know Ricky Lane, homeboy, cause I got big name wigs still in my shit.
That shit wasn't even all that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it was straight, but it wasn't like you feel me? So I was like, man, that ain't nothing. Like, okay, cool. I you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, but school couldn't teach me that.
Yeah.
That's why the question was like, what did it music industry teach you that school couldn't?
Yeah,
like,
school can't teach that.
I went on and keep ideas to yourself, bro.
All right. So Ricky Lane, man, let people know. Let me know. You know, so I'm a fan. I'm a supporter. Any new projects on the way?
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want to say yes, but I've been recording so much fucking music. Like, I'm gonna put all this shit together and figure out what I want to do with it, dog. Like, I got too much music now. Like, it's to the point where like I don't really gotta record no more.
Really?
Like, at least for like a year or two, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But it's to the point where like I could drop a tape, but like, should I drop the tape? Should I just start doing singles, push the singles, then drop the tape? So it's like, listen, I just shot a music video yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So what's on?
I just did a little freestyle to that Who Getting Fucked Tonight.
Okay.
I did it in, you know what's funny? I did the shit in the car. We was driving, my homeboy. No, I'm lying. I was drunker than a bitch. We was at Club or Hyde, and they gave me the mic. It was just bored. There wasn't nobody in there.
Yeah.
My homeboy Gusto, he recorded the whole fucking freestyle.
Yeah.
Sent it to me on
Killed
Snap.
I
was like, damn, I was last. I don't even remember this. Like, I did like 4 other songs. Off the top. So I'm like, man, that shit sound tough. Like, I can tweak it a little bit and add a little shit to it. Man, I fuck around with the studio and re-recorded that bit. I sent it to a couple of my dogs. They was like, fam, they like, I ain't never heard a nigga ride a nigga beat like that. Like, you changed the whole tempo of that shit. You went on some other shit.
I heard a little sample on your IG. It was kind of smooth. Yeah,
so
I like that.
So I was like, man, you know what? Instead of me just dropping it, I'm gonna just put a video together and like drop it on. I can't sell it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put a little visual together, put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody go look at it and listen to it. They gonna fuck with it though.
Yeah.
The shit tough, but it's like, you know.
See, one thing I like about you, Ricky, man, that I can explain is that like, you're like a backpack rapper. You have bars, you know, compared to a backpack rapper, but you still have that street grit cred too. It's like intertwined into one. It's like you're not no lame.
It's relatable to everybody.
But you ain't no like all out gangster selling dough down. But it's like from the lyrics, you ain't no pushover. I definitely ain't soft.
Yeah.
But you also understand, and you were like a cool ass nerd with just hella swag.
Like, I'm cool ass nerd.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like,
just don't play with me.
Yeah, don't play. Yeah, don't.
Cool, but I'm cool though.
Please,
like, I'm cool ass nigga.
Don't play with us, man.
I'll be hanging out with the white boy. Like,
we hanging out. Just that don't make me soft, bro. That don't make you soft. Don't make the please. Yeah.
Please don't let me remind you of how far I came.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because some niggas, listen, bro. Like, that's why I try to stay away from it. And sometimes, I really want to touch on energy because, like, I feel like I read niggas real well. Like, I read, like, I feel like prison taught me that because in prison, dog, like, you know, you got to always be, you know what I'm saying? Like, always, this nigga shoulders tense. Some shit about to go down. Like, bruh, in a mindset like that for so long, it's just like I just learned how to read people. But you got individuals that ain't never been in an environment where they had to use their
senses,
reading, they senses and their body language to survive. So like, they might do some shit, don't even realize they giving some shit away because, like, it's like you can't even lie to me. Yeah. Like, they're like, I'm so good at it. Like, finessing these hoes to bring me this, that, and the third in the chain game. Like, just, like, my finesse game is, like, it gave me an edge. So when I see somebody else, it's like, man, you green as fuck, shit. Like, I'm just act like, I'm going for that, though. I'm going for it. And then it's also, like, niggas, they show you, they don't, like, it's like, man, do you see what you doing? You would've got hit up because a nigga would've seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta learn how to hide certain shit. And it's like, yeah, man, like, it gave me a fucking edge, bro. Like, and I use that shit with everyday life, dog. Like, if I feel like a nigga energy ain't right, if I meet somebody and I'm like, I don't like your energy, nigga, I don't give a fuck. we ain't got a beef. I'm straight on you.
Yeah.
My homeboy might introduce me to somebody. Oh, this my dog. Like, cool. I don't fuck with him. No.
We agree to disagree.
He's straight though. But like, we ain't got a beef. But like, I told a nigga I don't like your energy, dog, and he looked at me and was like amazed, and then confided in me and like how he was just going through this, that, and the third, and he came outside. He wanted to get drunk and fight somebody, and he was just like revealing all this shit to me, and I'm sitting in my head saying, see, I know I wasn't tripping. Like, cause his energy was just like, he was just like waiting for any little, and I was like, man, get this nigga away from me, dog.
Yeah, but then as he confided in you, did you have a change of heart on your perception of who he was? Because now you have a understanding like, okay, now I see why that individual had that bad or, you know, not compatible energy towards you. Are you still just
It's still dark. I just did like, I don't know. I just like once your energy ain't right, dog. I feel like you really can't change it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it happens gradually. Like I feel like the more positive energy that you put into the world, the more positive energy that you get back.
Reciprocity.
You know what I'm saying? And you can't just be putting all this negative shit. And then when somebody call you out, like, okay, now I want to switch. Like, no, it don't work that way. It's a process.
No, I love
you know what
that.
I'm saying? You got to build up that positive energy. Karma just don't go away right away. And people think that karma is a bad thing. It's not. Karma is neutral. Karma could be good or bad.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And karma is what you push out.
I
Like,
love
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
I love
so
it.
it's like, yeah, you confided in me, but still, nigga, get your ass away from me, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't got
I
time for
respect.
that negative shit.
I respect. All right. So let's bring it down with a little fun, right? What's a guilty pleasure or hobby that people wouldn't expect from Ricky Lane?
Oh, I skate, bro. I skate.
Like you like that,
Like
bro?
roll bounce skate.
Like dancing, juking, and all, yeah,
ATL, like them niggas T.I. them niggas couldn't fuck.
They couldn't see you.
I'm from Chicago though.
Hey, T.I. boy Ricky Lane calling you out on them skates, man.
Man, listen, bro, that
y'all
nigga
can't see my boy.
That nigga took classes to film that movie.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have needed that shit. Like I've been doing it since I was playing basketball. Like
yeah.
Like I have a pair of Jordan 4s, Raptor 4s in my trunk that are skates that I built myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You built these skates by hand?
Yes. YouTube, it teach you everything, bro. Like how to build skates. Like it's just got to be a certain like type of shoe though. It can't be a shoe like shit with an arc and all that shit.
Yeah,
It gotta
be flat.
like the Jordan 1s, the 3s, the 4s are like the best Jordans to do because they all kind of like flat on the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Power drill, use washers, certain little screws you use, and then I would just buy a regular skate and then take the rig and off the boot.
Yeah.
And then just drill it into the fucking shit.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And what does mentally and therapeutic wise, what does skating do for you? Does it release stress, tension? Does it put you in a whole nother stratosphere zone? Like
It's
what?
different for me. Like when I was younger, I liked to do this shit 'cause I thought it was cool. I thought the girls like, you know, niggas that know how to skate. But now, like I do it to clear my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can't think about nothing else when you skating. Because you ain't trying to fall. So you paying attention to like what's in front of you, your movements, your balance. You can't balance nothing else. Like that's all you think about. Especially my age. I ain't trying to fall down and get hurt. So it's like, that's why I skate. Because it made me just like, man, fuck everything. It's Wednesday, I'm finna go skate, bro. I'm finna go to Astral. Or like, you know, United Skates, like this shit be a little bit too crowded for me.
Yeah.
But like, I love to skate, dog.
Nah, but I like that. I love that example, that analogy you just said, because I take it, I'm deep thinking just like you, I take it in life. Like with skating, you know, you gotta stay focused, because if you don't, you'll fall. You don't want to fall. We're older. You know, us, we get in our late 30s now. We fall. It take a little minute to heal.
You getting your
but
late
same
30s.
thing. Huh?
You getting in your
I thought you with your hoe.
Don't worry about all that.
Oh my bad. Okay, I'm getting. I'm late 30s, man. I break a bone. It take a little minute to heal. But I can stay the straight and correction. I love it. But same thing in life, man. We not focused, bro. We can fall.
Yeah.
And that can lead us death, prison, fire of a job, loss of family, all kind of stuff. So I definitely love that, man. I also want to touch on this. You know, I see that you're an animal lover. You big on the cats and the dogs. Like, what does that do for how did you begin to loving these animals the way you do?
Didn't expect that one. I like animals more than people.
Why though?
Because I mean, I feel like an animal is the only thing that you can love immediately. Generally. Like I can meet your dog and oh, and kiss him on top of the head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like immediately, like I like that. Like, he likes me, I like him. Like it's like we locked in. But like people, dog, like people come with too much, dog. Like dogs are like, that's the only thing that can love you more than they love itself is dog, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's a level of love that human beings would never understand, bro. Selfless love. My dog would die for me. Yeah. I got a crazy ass Doberman. He crazy as a motherfucker, but guess what? I love the nigga to death.
Was that him that you posted it the other day when you was sleeping? Him? Yeah, that's dope. I love that.
Yeah, I love that nigga. I was gonna bring him, but I was like, nah, because I ain't never been. I'm glad I didn't. It's too small.
I love that, man. So, what do you think about horses? Because people say the same thing about a horse, man. You ever like got like bonded with a horse before?
I seen a horse kick somebody in the chest at Busch Gardens when I was like 13.
Man.
I was not fuck with no horse.
Yeah, that left a bad taste in my mouth.
That shit right there was crazy.
Kinda scary,
like nigga, like all the shit was broken. Like from what I heard, he had like collapsed lung, internal bleeding, and all that shit, and it happened so fast and so unprovokedly. Like,
he must have did something because he must have got behind that horse.
I don't know, dog.
Yeah,
like,
but you can't get behind no horse on it. Like
I didn't see it. I saw it happen, but I didn't see what led up.
It would led up to it, because you know they say don't never scare or get behind the horse. You got to come at it at an angle, let it see you, because you get behind it, boy, he kick you through.
I still remember the sound he made when he got hit. It was like all the air in it just like it just ran out of his body. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't going nowhere near a horse. I would run from a bull before I stand behind a horse.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
It ain't funny, man. The dude still living?
Yeah, he was straight. Like, but he got on the stretcher and shit. But it was like he was down for a while. They cut off the whole they had like the little ride and shit, dog. And it was one of them big.
Oh, was it Clydesdale?
Yeah, them big ass Budweiser horses.
Clydesdale. Oh man, how that boy survived? Clydesdale hit you like that?
It didn't look like he hit him that hard though. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
but
you knew it was hard though.
I saw the aftermath when I heard the noise he made, and I was like, "Oh damn."
Yeah, I didn't get behind that, but all right. So I want to close out with this, man. When life tests you, what reminder keeps you built, not broken?
Say it one more time.
When life tests you, what reminder keeps you built, not broken? What's that?
This tattoo I got. And, after I dealt with that shit in prison when I was finna, I got this tattoo as a reminder. So like.
And what is it?
It's a razor blade cutting into my skin. So like, it's so small, dog, but like that tattoo right there, dog, like, it just brings back so many memories, and it centers me, dog. Like, no matter how mad I get, like people got stress balls and shit.
Yeah.
I got a fucking stress tattoo. I could just look at that bitch and it's like, man, whatever it is, it's not as worse as this.
Wow.
And that shit just and it's a tattoo, dog. Like, I don't explain that shit to people though. Like when people ask, I'll be like, the sacrifice of Jesus, blood shit. Like I say, I don't be want to explain that shit to strangers. But I always get asked about it. Cause it's like, the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Nah, Ricky, man, I appreciate you sharing and elaborating on this platform, but that means a lot, because I know that was very challenging and tough, and everybody's not privy to know that. So by you, having the guts and the courage to, expose that vulnerability, man, means a lot, especially sharing it first and foremost on my platform.
Yeah, I mean, I might have told like 3 people.
Yeah.
But I used to like, I'm not gonna say frown upon, but I used to like, man, what type of nigga would kill himself? Bitch ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that. Like, man, nigga, suck it up.
Yeah.
But like, I don't feel like that no more.
Yeah. So do me a favor, Ricky, if you don't mind. I want you to look at that camera right there, man, and talk to the person that is about to experience what you experienced, that's on that same edge, man, that's willing to give up on that brink of just calling it quits, man. I want you to give them some encouraging words and let them know that it's okay. What you got to tell them, Ricky?
Man, listen, bro, it is okay to feel like you can't go on. It's okay to feel that way. But what's not okay is to give in when you stronger than anything God can put you through, dog. Because he would not put you through this shit if it was gonna kill you. He would not put you through it if he couldn't make it out. But don't lose sight of that hope and say, I'ma just end it my damn self, or I'ma do this. Like, no, keep swinging. That fight, that keep swinging. No matter how hard that shit get, keep swinging. Because I promise you, it's gonna eventually get better. It might not get better right away, but I promise you, dog, like, it's just gonna get better. Like, but if you give in and you give up, like, it'll never be anything more than what it is. You know what I mean?
And where can the people find you at, Ricky Lane?
Ricky Lane Official. You know what I mean? On all platforms. I don't got no fucking, what's this shit called? TikTok?
TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one though. Everybody keep telling me to put my freestyles on there.
Yeah, nah, do that, man.
I'm gonna make one of those. But I got some videos dropping soon, back to back. Yeah, I'll look out for that. Who Getting Fucked Tonight freestyle. I'm gonna drop it next week. Probably drop it before this podcast come out, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, by the time y'all watch this, man, just type in Ricky Lane, Who Getting Fucked Tonight. Y'all see how I get out.
Hey, man, well, there you have it, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another special thanks to my sponsors, Project Icon, Sacarac Clothing. Remember, P.A.S.S. Prevail against self-sabotage. You are your best friend, but you are also your own worst enemy. Until next time. Chill.
Yeah, I just wanna make it out for the times that we ain't have it.